So the story begins with Mecha Frieza and King Cold having just arrived on planet Earth. Do you really want to wait for the Super Saiyan Frieza? Another 3 hours? Of course, Papa. But first, we'll kill all the humans before he arrives. Meanwhile, just as in the original timeline, all of the Z-Fighters have gathered, but Vegeta is singing a different tune. To tell you the truth, it's the end of this world. Go out and kill all the Earthlings! Yes, sir! With that, all of Frieza's men begin to fly out to different corners of the Earth. It's begun! Typical of Frieza, sending in the grunts to sweep the land for him. For now, we have to stop the army. Use as little energy as you can. Don't draw Frieza's attention. One of those words the Z-Fighters then leave, careful to not use any of their ki. In the north, there is a town nearby. At last! Well, what do we have here? Standing before them is Krillin and Gohan. In the west. What is the average power level here? Very low. In an instant, all 6 of Frieza's men are dispatched by Piccolo. Meanwhile in the south... What's happening? I'm not detecting anybody. Tien-2 gets rid of his bunch of soldiers. In the east, however, a mistake is made. Standing to confront them is Yamcha. However, he opts to create an energy ball. Yamcha's ki! That idiot! Why not let out even more energy while you're at it? Now we've just lost the element of surprise. At least he's doing something. Our forces have all vanished, my lord. Power levels exceeding 5,000 units have made a brief appearance. We're found out. Come back now! I'll hold them back. Regroup without letting your presence be known, and let me know when you're ready. You? Frieza recognizes Piccolo from back on Namek. Damn it! Piccolo's going to be the one to pay for our screw-up. He's coming. Dad is coming. Frieza said it, and Piccolo told me in my head. That changes everything. Now all we have to do is hold out long enough until Goku arrives. Yeah! Yeah! In one fell swoop, Piccolo's immobilized on the ground. Farewell, Piccolo-san! You're here too? You will die together then. Stop that! You! Frieza's PTSD causes him to suddenly see a vision of Goku. Attack me first if you desire. Be gone! You're no match for me anymore, monkey. Well, dead already? No way. Where are you? Show yourself or I'll start with him. Bastard! Without warning, Yamcha rushes in enraged with his Wolfgang fist in tow. Wolfgang fist! I'll count up to 3. If your daddy doesn't show himself up by the end of the count, you really are stupid. My father isn't here yet. It's Poir you just killed, you monster. Suddenly, the rage of Yamcha is understood. You liars! I'll kill you all! Piccolo's forced to just sit and watch as his 2 friends die. Goku! Son Goku has finally arrived on the battlefield in his Yardrat armor with the power of instant transmission. Goku! Is it you? It's really you? I'm sorry I'm late. I felt you were managing quite well at first, so I wasn't sure if I should come. How are you here so soon? Well, I can still offer you the desolation I promised you. Huh? Not Not a second time! And to the shock of everybody, Goku then transforms into a Super Saiyan. Without a moment's hesitation, Goku gets in close and blasts Frieza into oblivion. He killed Frieza with just one attack! Coward. Of course you'd only show up now, when the battle's already over. It was obvious that you wouldn't stand a chance without Kakarot. Why should I have joined you? I'm not going to die before seeing and defeating the legendary Super Saiyan. Hearing the words legendary Super Saiyan causes a bead of sweat to travel down King Cold's face. I've nothing against you, and you won't get anything from us. Take your ship and leave. Forget this planet and its inhabitants. This isn't going to happen. Just as suddenly as Goku transformed, King Cold too transforms into his third form. Kakarot, you fool! I have faith in my father. He's much stronger than he was on Namek. Arising from the dust, Goku now rips off his armor. But this bastard's power surpasses by far that of his sons now. And also, he still has one more transformation left in case one isn't enough. He's a monster. It makes no sense for such power to reside within a single being. From the explosion, Goku just barely survives. Repeatedly, Goku is stamped on by King Cold until he transforms back into base. Pathetic! We have to help him! The fighters assemble, rushing to Goku's aid. But as if swatting flies, each and every Z fighter is defeated. Damn! We're powerless! You're gonna fucking bite the dust, you pathetic excuse for a king! Killed like your son, by a Saiyan! I may not have the power to destroy you, but you won't escape this planet's destruction! No! That's even worse! And in just one kick, Vegeta's Gallic gun is completely deflected. What? He sent it back so easily! He just saved the Earth. You piece of shit! Goku, I think he was actually scared by that attack. We can get him. Remember, Raditz? I can gain some time. I just hope it will end differently. I won't yell like Vegeta. He won't see it coming. The fight isn't finished! Are you just running away? Do you think I didn't see your friend charging an attack with his fingers on his head? Little did Goku know though, King Cold was referring to Tien, not Piccolo. Time! That was supposed to hurt? And just like that, King Cold is penetrated by Piccolo's special beam cannon at point blank range. You pitiful! You've lost. Leave this place and never come back. Never. I'll kill you all. You're in no place to threaten anyone. Consider yourself lucky you're even alive. But before Goku can give King Cold a chance to escape, Vegeta arises out of nowhere with a fully charged final flash in his arms. You're so naive, Kakarot! With all his power, Vegeta was able to completely eradicate and damage King Cold. Death by the hands of a Saiyan! Vegeta! You shouldn't have! Goku, it is true. You can be quite naive. For once, I think Vegeta did the right thing. He would have just come back mechanized and full of revenge. Dad! Mom and I missed you so much. Oh, she must be worried. Let's go home. Look at what I can do. Son-kun! You're back at last! What the hell kept you away for 1 year? You'll tell us everything! Now! Yes. Stop yelling. Well, Son Goku arrived at the last moment and saved us all again. And that was it for today's video, guys. If you made it to the end, leave me a hashtag KingCold in the comments and let me know if you would have liked to see an episode that covered this battle instead of the short one Trunks had. As mentioned earlier, you can go cop some awesome merch and clothing from AnimeNoCap.com. They've got more than you can believe there. Not only clothing and caps, but also really exclusive collectible figurines all on sale. A lot of people in the fandom have bought from them before, so go treat yourself and get something. But for you guys who just want to see more of my signature content, definitely check out one of these two videos on the right, which have hundreds of thousands of views between them. Until next video, guys, cheers.